Hello and welcome to the NRC LEGO Cup Series Race 12 here at Dover. Lily Murphy and Kyle Thomas are your front row, followed by Robert Pollard and Tony Hurd, and Henry Nova are your top five. So, with the win Robert Pollard got last week, he boosted his self in the points huge by 32 points over Allie-Ann, and now he has a gigantic points lead, which could help him going towards Chicago, Las Vegas, Pocono, New Hampshire, Daytona, Indianapolis, and then rounding it out in Homestead. So, also, speaking of those, the Oregon Nationwide Series will not be up until we go to Indianapolis. So that'll be 6 races from now. So don't expect to see any of Nationwide. But I'm going to skip over the command because I don't really feel like listening to it again and again and again. But anyway, could Robert Pollard score his 3rd victory of the season? He won last week and then won at Texas, I think. No, that was Tom Gerard. I forgot where he won. Derp. I don't know. But anyway, coming off turn number 4, green flag is out here in Dover. Look at this, Lily Murphy got a huge jump. And then Robert Pollard is behind her. Lily Murphy trying to score big in the points here. I do not have the point standings up right now on anything on my screen or on my iPad or anything. So sorry about that, but is the caution out? Yes, caution is out. But they are racing back to the line. Who's involved? Oh! Cole Williams, Zach Danford. Like we said, they are racing back to the line. Robert Pollard coming up second here. Will this wreck affect them? Oh, Lily Murphy hard! Robert Pollard gets away from it. Lily Murphy, your leader. Oh, Henry Nova too! Oh my god! Like we said, is Robert Pollard in this? No, he's not. He is perfectly, clean on damage. Wow. But he's going into pit road. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's not. I think he's let everyone go by. But we'll bring you back and show you what happened that brought out the caution. Oh, wait. Oh, that was close for Drew. We'll be right back. And we're back. So, it kind of looks like they might have gone too close to a 3-wide action. Oh, Ty Pollard gets into Nicole Williams. But is there a wreck up here? Oh, there is a wreck. Kyle Thomas and Derek Williams up here. So that I think they just take a little spin. Then they start a chain reaction back here. Tony Hurd and Joey Murphy make contact. Michael Wagner involved. Zach Danford nowhere to go. Look at Kyle Austin right here. He gets through the... Look at that Red Bull car. Does he get through it? Oh, close. He does. Holy crap. And this slows down a lot of drivers. Then we'll go back to Lily Murphy in the 44, your pole sitter here. We'll actually ride on board with her and see what she saw coming back to the line. Oh, no. Stupid move. But how did Robert Pollard get through this? Coming off turn number 4. Oh, he gets some damage. He gets some damage. He's still racing out on the track, though. Ah, look at this. Allie-Ann with damage and heading into pit road. That points lead is increasing for Robert right now. Now, he doesn't have a guaranteed chance to win the championship, but he has a pretty likely one. But we'll bring you back to the green flag here in Dover. And apparently, the lights turn off coming off turn number 4, but green flag is back out. Sorry about that. Look at this. Austin Ogo is a lap down, followed by Zach Danford. And in second place is Kyle Thomas. And Robert Pollard clears Zach Danford, and he will have the lead. So it's a pretty interesting race here in Dover. with Alliann out of the race. Oh, Alliann isn't out of the race. Where is she at? Oh, she's running a slower car out on the track. No caution just yet. But we might see one right here. 3 wide here in Dover. 4 wide possibly. Coming off turn number 2. We are fine. Now, like usual, the champion of this Lego Cup Series gets a... Well, never mind. I put the sign-ups up way too early. I'm so sorry about that. So, Robert, you'll get a reserved ride. There will be 2 championship reserved rides for the Nationwide Series in Season 2. Oh, Charles Sanford's around. Is caution out? Yes, caution's out. Charles Sanford and Kevin White involved. Robert Pollard bringing them back to the line here. And it's Robert Pollard followed by Kyle Thomas. Oh, Zach Warren. It's okay, Zach Warren is right there. So we'll bring you back to the caution and show you what happened. And we're back. So I think there's just a little case of 4 wide right here. Drew Austin gets loose coming out of the turn. Ricky Leemore and Stephen Pollard III make contact, which brings Charles Sanford down. Henry Sanford with some damage as well, which turns Kevin White. And then Tony Blazer have nowhere to go. Zachary Robinson with nowhere to go. And he's probably going to be out of this race. So, second caution comes out for Charles Sanford and Kevin White. And we will bring you back to the green flag. And we're back. So, Robert Pollard, Zach Warren, Tony Hurd, Joey Murphy, Kyle Thomas, Time Pollard, Michael Wagner, Nick Nileman, Kyle Austin, and Mason Williams are your top 10. So, with Robert Pollard with the lead again, I think if he wins this race, he probably clinched the championship. But we'll find out as green flag back out here in Dover. Look at this. Look at the run he got. Robert Pollard got a huge run, and I think that's how he usually wins the race. I think that's how he's going to win the race here today. But as I was saying from before, the championship, I did the sign-ups too early, so you will get a reserved ride for Season 3. I am very sorry about that. I don't know what to do. Put in the comments and tell me what I should do. Should I give the championship winner a ride for the Season 2 Oreo Nationwide Series, or a Season 3 reserve ride for both champions? So put in the comments what you want to do, or think of another idea if you guys have another one. So I'm sorry about that. I totally forgot about the championship winner. Like, I don't know what made me not think about it, but that was my fault. I'm sorry about that. Oh, but look at this. Zach Warren, right, 2 cars behind Pollard. So, will Zach find a way to pass these 2 lapped cars that are in front of him? Oh, but caution is out. Ooh, don't see who the caution's out for. Unless somebody's in the pits. I don't know. But we'll find out and show you what happened when we come back. And we're back. So, right here, I was trying to find out where the caution happened, and I found it out right here. Sorry, you kind of see it already. Alex Lozano and Michael Wagner make contact, and they just turn each other coming down the front stretch. Lozano with a little bit of damage on the front and right rear of his car. Michael Wagner with barely any. Oh, look at this. Tom Gerard spins. Trying to get away from the wreck. Like we said, coming back to the line. Look at this. Look how much of a run Katie Elizabeth always gets right here. So, Third caution of the day comes out. We'll bring it back to the green flag. And we're back. So, no retirees. Zachary Robinson, Henry Nova, and Lily Murphy were the retirees from the first caution that held up 95% of the field. I'm going to try this here. So Robert Pollard, your leader once again, has led all the laps since Lily Murphy was out of the race. Coming off turn 4. Green flag is out here in Dover once again. But it's crazy how much of a run Robert Pollard gets going into turn number 1. And then look at this, Zach Warren way up high. That's just giving this is giving Robert Pollard a huge lead. Right now, half a second lead over Tony Hurd in the 21. Can Robert Pollard score his second victory in a row and his third this season? If he does win, it's going to be a big one, as it'll probably clinch him a a title. Zach Warren falls back to 4th with Time Pollard in 3rd. Look at this. Time Pollard to the inside of Tony Hurd. Side by side coming off turn number 4. Time Pollard has a fast car right now. His caution is out once again. Ryan McLemore. So we'll show you what happened that brought out the caution for Ryan McLemore when we come back. And we're back. So a lot of contact made right here. And they save it, luckily. But I'm trying to see what happened to McLemore. Oh, Gerard gets turned. Oh, hard hit for McLemore and Tom Gerard. Tom Gerard's chances of winning the championship are almost over for him, as another wreck, second wreck in a row. And what happened to him? We'll rewind this once again and show you what else happened to him, because he didn't have the smoke coming out of his car. Yeah, see, racing back to the line right here, because that's what they need to do here. Oh, look at this. Oh, what happened to James Shelley, though? Well, once again, we'll rewind it, and we'll show you. Look at this, the Shelleys, the 30 and the 31 right here. Oh, Zach Danford gets turned. Oh, and Shelley hits Danford and gets some rear damage. Mason Williams involved just a little bit. Oh, but look at Kevin White into Henry Sanford and Drew Austin. So not a good day for any of these guys up in the points. High up in the points. And then we see back here Tom Gerard with some damage because of hitting James Shelley. So are we going to get the one to go? No, we do not. So we'll bring you back to the green flag when we come back here in Dover. So the green flag will come out with halfway to go, as green flag is back out here in Dover. And another big run for Robert Pollard, as it's a Pollard 1-2 right now. That 87 has been fast all season long, staying up there in the points. Now he's going to be in first in the points. Or at least right now he is. Oh, but Time Pollard hits the wall and Tony Hurd goes to the bottom. Time Pollard is stuck on the high side, and he's going to lose all the way back to 5th. And possibly farther back here. Good run for Kyle Austin today, running 7th right now. Time Pollard hits the wall once again. Look at this. We saw Amy Shelley get some damage. Gene Sanford helping out the Sanfords right now, running 10th. She's running pretty well, as Charles was in a caution, and so was Henry and Kevin White into pit road. So 3 lapped cars separate Tony Hurd and Robert Pollard. Kyle Thomas getting run up into the wall by Time Pollard. Look at this, Katie Elizabeth and Austin Ogo keeping up with leader Robert Pollard. And caution is out once again with Adam Derrickson, Michael Wagner, James Shelley, Stephen Paul III, Allie Ann, Charles Sanford, and many others, as we will show you what happened that brought up the caution once again. And we're back. So up here, looks like Drew Austin gets into Adam Derrickson. They make contact, hit the wall. Derrickson gets loose and unfortunately takes out Mason Williams in that 9 car. Saves it, but hits the wall at about 100-something miles an hour. Michael Wagner again in this caution. Now where does Stephen Paul III get his damage from? He's up there. Oh, driver's side for Derek Williams. Charles Sanford with some damage maybe. Yep. And where does SP3 get his damage? Oh, I don't even want to know what happened. So James Green Jr. comes up the racetrack. Pollard going about 100 miles an hour and hits the wall, or hits James in the rear of his car. Cody Moore with some damage as well, as everybody looks to try and get through it in some sort of way. So another caution comes out. Bring it back to the green flag. And we're back. So Robert Pollard has been leading all race long since Lloyd Murphy had that incident on the first caution. So will Robert Pollard get a run once again, as he is one of the only cars that pretty much have no damage? We'll find out right here as we see a lot of cars a lap down. 3, 6, 8 cars lap down, which is affecting some of these drivers, like Tony Hurd and the rest of these guys. So here we go, green flag back out here in Dover. Look at this, another huge run for Pollard. He's going to get his 3rd win of the season today, I believe. Just by how good he has been running. And with these lapped cars right here, once we get under 10 to go, those lap cars will stay where they are at the time of caution. Oh, do we see any cautions? I think we do back here. Oh, they save it. Tony Hurd only 2 lap cars behind Robert Pollard. Who's running the faster lap? 23. Yep, definitely Pollard. Look at this. Katie Elizabeth gets under. Oh, we got a caution in the back. Got trouble in the back here, ladies and gentlemen. Jake Williams and Kyle Austin. Oh boy. Look at this. Katie Elizabeth gets through Robert Pollard. And coming back to the line, obviously Robert Pollard. So we'll bring it back and show you what happened that took Jake Williams and Kyle Austin, which brought up the caution. And we're back. So it looks like Jake Williams gets loose coming off the turn 4. And unfortunately Kyle Austin has to be right there. Not really his fault, just getting loose off the turn. And they just hit the safer barrier right there. And the caution comes out. Oh, but look at this. Do we see a wreck up here? No, luckily not. But these guys were racing back to the line, and it was Robert Pollard. But I think Katie Elizabeth might be, I think only be 1 lap down now. Yep, Katie Elizabeth is only 1 lap down, but we'll bring you back to the green flag here in Dover once again. And we're back. I'm going to accelerate. Okay, right there. Perfect. Sorry about that. So 33 cars out on the track right now, a lot of them with damage. Robert Pollard is not one of them. Pace car goes into pit road, coming off turn number 4, controlled by Robert Pollard, going to the green flag. Those restart lines are pretty unique here. They do not use those. They use, right there. I don't really you can't tell from it, but green flag is back out. Oh, look at this. Austin Ogo side by side with Robert Pollard. Can Robert Pollard give up the lead for the first time today since he's been leading? Austin Ogo ahead of him, followed by behind Robert Pollard is Dakota Brandon and then Tony Hurd. Let's watch right here. Oh, Gene Sanford almost gets wrecked. They'll get through it. Robert Pollard is slower now on the track. I think they might have to make pit stops, and I think he's saving fuel. Look at this. Robert Pollard still leading. He just wants to hold the lead as best as he can. And is caution out again? No. Both of these guys have damage to their cars. So will it affect them and give Pollard the lead? As he has quite a good one right now. Ooh, Tony hits the wall. Tony Hurd hit the wall pretty good. So Robert Pollard still your leader. His caution is out for Steve Pollard and Jack Warren. So coming back to the line, it is Robert Pollard. Now, I don't know if Austin Ogo is ahead. Oh no, he's not a lap down anymore. So it is going to be Robert Pollard coming back to the line first. But it will be interesting because Dakota Brandon is right behind him. But we will show you what happened to Steve Pollard when we come back. So, I just looked at it 4 wide. Jack Warren turned Steve Pollard, nowhere to go. Hard lick for him and Jack Warren. They come up the racetrack just enough. Oh, everyone misses it. Wow, everyone misses that. Pollard's out of the race. And this is gonna be an interesting last few laps. And what happened to Tony Blazer here? I'll have to rewind it here. Oh, I think it was racing back to the line here. Oh, they just collide with each other, and Blazer hits the wall hard, along with Nicole Williams. So a bad day for Tony Blazer. Not the luck he has been wanting, and we will bring you back to the green flag once again here in Dover. And we're back as the pace truck dives into pit road. Robert Pollard and Dakota Brandon right behind each other's green flag is back out. We got 7 to go here. Look at this. Robert Pollard not liking what he sees right now. He wants those lap cars to be right next to him. Look at this. Dakota Brandon goes to the bottom. Cannot get a look. Robert Pollard has a fast car. No damage to his car at all. Look at this. Joey Murphy running 3rd. Oh, do we see caution? No. Yes, we do. But yes, caution is out. Now, I don't know if the race will end. It's involving May Shelley, though. But if the race does not start up again, it will be Robert Pollard coming back to the line first. So Robert Pollard is first back to the line. So I'll bring you back to see what happens. And we're back. So May Shelley gets loose coming off the turn right there. And then Drew Austin, unfortunately, right there. Bam! Hard lick for May Shelley. Oh, look at this. Drew Austin up the top of the racetrack. Ben Canning just hitting Drew Austin, which will take him out of the race. And, yeah. What? Are you kidding me? What just happened? Robert Pollard's off the racetrack. Oh my god. What has just happened here? Along with Dakota Brandon. This is where we stopped. What happened? Oh my god. Bam! Oh my god. A turn of events here in Dover, Delaware. As Robert Pollard and Dakota Brandon, your top 2, are done for the day. Wow. And Allie Ann's still racing right now. So she still has an opportunity. But I'm just going to accelerate it on camera. We will have a 1-lap shootout here. So, I have not stopped the recording yet. Yay. We're going to have a one-lap shootout. White flag will be out when the green flag drops. Allian 11th with no hood. Charles Sanford, though, is 21st a lap down with no hood. Look at this. Jean Sanford running 6th right now. Good for her. It's Time Pollard. Look at this. Hoping Robert trying to get a win here in Delaware. Delaware? Yeah, Dover, yep. Anyway, pace car goes into pit road. All these guys with some damage, the top 3. So we're going to have a damaged car into victory lane unless Gene Sanford can win it. But here we go. Green, white flag is out here. Joey Murphy gets a huge run, and I believe he will be your winner today. Coming down the backstretch here. Coming off turn number 4, Joey Murphy wins here today in Dover. Wow, what a turn of events here. As Robert Pollard, your leader all day long, is now out of the race due to heavy damage to his car. So congratulations to Joey Murphy, I believe, getting his 2nd victory of the season. So thank you all for watching. Next race is at Chicago, and we'll see you guys in Chicago.